Hi, this is the Village Fireplace shop in Wyoming, Ontario. We have over 50 units on display, from gas fireplaces to wood to electric. We also carry barbecues, furnaces, air conditioners, water heaters, generators, so a lot of different product for your home. In this video, we're going to do a quick tour to show what's on display and introduce some additional product that you may or may not know that we carry. Moving forward, we'll be doing more videos to offer more in-depth information on what we have. So moving right inside the front entry here, we have all of our barbecue accessories on the wall. There are a lot of things you can complement your grill with, from smoker tubes, kebab spits, thermometers, burger presses, pans, gloves, regular tools like flippers, basters, tongs, and brushes. For brushes, we have the bristle version and the non-bristle version, which comes in metal, coconut hair, or the wood paddle, so lots of option there for cleaning your grill. We also have hammocks. We sell stands in case you don't have two strategically placed trees, and usually a barbecue hangs out up here as well. However, we do have a full room and outdoor display for them, which we will get to near the end. Moving into the showroom, we have two options here. We can go straight for the rest of the showroom, or left for our linears, wood products, or filters. There are two linears right here, the Napoleon Luxuria and the Napoleon Vector, both in 50-inch. To the left is the very front showroom with filters, which we'll return to in a moment. And then over to the left is our wood stoves and their accessories. So caps, brushes, cleaners, paint, fire starters, you name it. Our filter rack has a lot of different sizes. Our pricing is very competitive, and if for some reason we don't have the size that you need, we can get it. And then we have our furnaces and air conditioners along the sides. We carry Carrier and Aries. And then at the end, you can see our two 40-inch linears. Our Regency Horizon is on top, and our Valor L1 is on the bottom. Now turning around and moving back towards the fireplaces, you can see our two Napoleon linears with the heat dynamic installed above them, which allows for non-combustible finishing and lower clearances for things like televisions or artwork. The part of the showroom that we're moving into next, we have our more traditional direct vent fireplaces. Now these can have rustic or modern looks to them. There's a lot of different sizes, lots of different medias, lots of different surrounds, and you'll see that while we look around. In the far corner, we have a Valor Horizon with a traditional cast front, and then moving left, we have a Napoleon GX36 in the white mantle. This unit has a black backer, black surround, very basic but very versatile when it comes to matching house decor. In the corner with the stone, there's the Fireplace Extraordinaire 864 clean face model. Across from that is the Regency P33, and then there's the Napoleon GX40. You'll see a lot of the fireplaces have full mantles or stonework around them, and in addition to the fireplace installation, we do offer custom mantles or stonework, which means we can do the entire install for you. Moving towards the counter again, here you can see our Navian tankless. You see these going into a lot of new and existing homes. You can do on-demand water, you can do systems that do domestic and heating, or you can do just the heating. Couple more fireplaces right here in front of the counter. There's the Napoleon GDI X4 insert on the left, and then beside that there's the Valor Portrait, full furnace setup there. And then this unit's really cool. It's the Valor Windsor Arch. It is a direct vent or an insert unit. You can go either way. Moving behind the counter now, we have a couple of different items like thermostats, fireplace remotes, a couple furnace parts, some grill accessories, as well as some cleaners. The room that we're going to see next has a couple of direct vent models, but mostly house our gas stoves and the majority of our gas inserts. On the right, we have a Regency wood insert, and then moving into the corner, the new Napoleon Altitude model with a birch log set. The birch has been really popular this year as it brightens up the firebox. Two gas stoves right here, and then moving behind us, two more direct vent units installed. There's the BL36 on the top left and the Valor H6 on the bottom right. And then in here, this is where the majority of our gas inserts sit, so you can see them all together. They use a masonry chimney for venting, and we're going to release another video going over these units in more detail. Couple of electrics on the far wall there, and then we move into our gas stoves. We have a Regency, a couple Yodels, move into the Napoleons, which we have the whole line on the floor of the Napoleon gas stoves. The 50 and the 28 on the end there are really popular for main heat sources, but also can be used for supplemental. We see a lot of these units go into cottages, basements, sunrooms. Coming around the corner here, we see a medium, and then we go into the small sizes. The small sizes still do a great job heating, regardless of how small it is. The one on the far right is a Napoleon Arlington, and I've seen that one go into a small cottage and keep up with the heat requirements. We're going to step outside for a minute before we go to the electric and barbecue showroom. We had an open house in 2016 to introduce our expansion, which actually started when we turned the corner for the last few gas stoves. But this outdoor patio area is really great because it lets us show a lot of different functional units meant for outdoors. In the corner there, you see a built-in Prestige 665. We cook on that all the time. We have 2 Kensington tables, that round one and the square one. The one with the slat is the Hampton. All of those turn on. We have a lot of barbecues out here. We offer free assembly, free test fire, and free delivery within Lambton County. We're going to head inside and make our final stop in the electric and barbecue showroom. In here, we'll see a lot of electrics on the wall in our barbecue lineup. First set is our Napoleon Allure series, which is really popular in 3 different sizes here. And then a quick look at the wall, but we're going to actually look at barbecues first. Here's the Napoleon Pro Prestige 500. Behind that, the Napoleon Ambience, which is an upgrade to the Prestige 500 RSIB behind that one. And then behind the RSIB is the 500, which is the same as these guys, but without the rear burner and the side burner. Our Rogue series starts here and then wraps around the room. And then moving up along the wall, there's the Regency Scope Electric. A couple of Amontes will be along the floor coming up here. Moving up again, the Phantom model of the Napoleon Electrics, which has a matte front and no reflection on it. And then over here is the Regency Scope, but it's 3-sided there, as you can see. I'm going to turn the lights off so you can see them in the dark, but otherwise this concludes the tour of our showroom today. Thank you so much for browsing with us. If you have any questions, would like a quote, or saw something that you want more information on, just give us a call at 519-845-9915 or message us from our website at www.villagefireplaceshop.com. From our family to yours, thank you again.